is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play PC Building Simulator 2, where I think it has released us from the tutorial. So, let's see all the jobs we have here. And these look like the old ones. I don't know why I guess, can I clear the... I don't really want the completed ones anymore. No. I don't really want the... Fills up the inbox. What I need is the category here that says like new or something. Doesn't really have much use anyway either. Alright, we leveled up. We can get rid of this. Intel 6th gen, Intel 7th gen, Ryzen quad core. It's weird there's Ryzen quad core and it's not separated by generation. I guess it's separated by generation. I just have the quad core 1st gen Ryzen. Tembo 2000. If you're reading this, you got that old PC of mine up and running. I knew you could do it. Oh, this is Uncle Tim. So we officially got a new workshop and a computer, which means we're officially open for business. The only problem is money. Specifically, we don't have any. I'm sure you can make do for now, but if you really need cash, the bank might be able to set you up with a loan. Just don't push it, okay? Earlier, you're asking me awkward questions about what happened to the old workshop. I think a trip abroad might be in order. Good luck. I've posted you another little gift, something to help organize things. It should arrive tomorrow, so keep an eye on that. Should be the tablet, I assume. Okay, geez, guess we only have one new thing. I didn't realize so much of that stuff was all just junk. I'm super stoked to see the new repair shop in town. Totally sucks what happened to the last one. Hope they catch the guy who did it. Anyway, the air cooler in my computer is busted and the whole thing is really uncool. Like literally uncool. I can feel the heat coming off of it. Can you replace it for me? If you can help me. Brody, yes. Oh, maybe we're not done. It does require... Yeah, it doesn't really explain buying new stuff. I know how to do it, but... Careful to only buy components which are as good or better than the customer already has. Yeah, it's still going to kind of walk us through things. Each category has filters which help search for missing parts. You know for sure it's the Wraith Prism game. Task Tracker allows you to allocate parts of... That's what I was hoping for with this one. So in the old game... It wouldn't allocate it to specific jobs. There was a notes pad in the game. Like in the early game, it wasn't too bad because you only get like 1 PC a day or something. But later you get like 4 PCs a day. And you just have to type it into the notepad in game to keep track of which parts go to which computer or just like somehow keep it in your brain. This allows you to stick it to specific jobs, which is going to really help a lot. Task Tracker allows you to allocate parts to specific jobs. This window can be brought up by interacting with the link icon in the checkout, delivery section, or inventory. Okay, this job, please. That's going to be really nice. Hey, next day delivery is free now. Used to be $30 for next day delivery. Same day delivery is the current day, so you get the parts immediately. Costs $100. That's the same. They used to have like a 3 to 5 day, which was, that used to be the free category. But there's like no reason to ever use that because you would never know that far in advance, you know? Well, when you've ordered a new part, you can use the calendar to check when any new parts will arrive and find them in a box in the hallway when they get here. Well, if that's our only job, then I think we are Dunyan Rings. Yeah. So the last game. Is there any way I can turn the power off on this? Guess it won't let us turn the power off yet. Okay. Because you used to have to turn off like all the computers and the lights to not get a penalty on your utility bill. Oh. This isn't your normal everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. like that we have this many boxes here for one part. Surprised that it doesn't have different textures for that. It's a little strange. Maybe you don't have to shut off your main computer anymore. All right. I guess I don't really need to pull this up. We only have one computer. So used to like having multiple. And I'm like, oh, I got to pull up the email and see what this computer needed. Oh. Select the CPU to clean it. Huh, you have to clean the CPU now. You can't just put the paste on or off. Okay, go home to remove the thermal paste again. Q-tips, they would kind of fall off. They kind of fall apart. I'd rather just use a rag personally. Can we do the X? Say the X is one of the best ways to do it. This category. Oh, you can actually see. That's interesting. It shows what the pattern is going to look like when it's flattened. Can't do that in real life. Some components can be rotated when installing them. Hold left click to adjust the cooler's orientation. Not really letting me turn it, I don't think. Cable. Doesn't really matter with a cooler like this. Left click the install button. Yeah. Side panel. Just like pleasing the air pillar. Power up the PC. Wonder if they might try to pull a fast one on us. Just in case they try to pull a fast one on us, I'm going to put the USB stick in and we can check it for viruses while we're here. It's probably no viruses on it, but I think in the first game, sometimes this stuff would have viruses without telling you that there is. And the customers would get mad at you if it still had a virus on it when you returned it. So, good habit to get into. All right. Nice. Maybe now we're officially through the tutorial. Paint it red. Much appreciation for the new case. That's exactly what I asked for. Unfortunately, it was so perfectly matched to the red I had used to paint the walls that I tripped over it and landed on my nose. My next project will be about the interface between technology and paint. I'm really feeling this one. Hello, thanks so much for assisting with my virus problem. The computer did seem to run much more smoothly after your administrations. However, I now find myself in the teeth of another difficulty. I have no idea what an SSD is. I wrongly assumed it to be a rather delicate medical issue. But a computer literate friend assured me that mine is broken and needs to be replaced. He just kindly allowed me to use his laptop, send this missive. But I am leery of trying his patience too far. Did you see your way to clear to replacing the relevant part for me as soon as possible? Place the SSD. Hey, it's not going to walk it through us this time. All right. Oh, wow. You can just click to add to cart. That's really handy. It used to be you'd also have to manually search for the exact part you needed if people just wanted one thing replaced, but now I can just click this. Add to basket, assign job. Nice. You could even order it now, which would also be handy. It also used to be because you paid the $30 fee every time you ordered. You'd have to get all the parts into the cart first before you, for all the different builds, before you press go. Otherwise, you're wasting money. What up, mate? You good? I bought this PC for playing music at my house parties. Proper cool. Well, let's call him DJ Computer. Haha. DJ Computer in the house. Whoop whoop. Can you paint the outside case green so it contracts with the sick red lights inside, but don't spray the glass because I want to see the bling. Paint case green. Do not customize it. Okay. No big deal. Okay. Yeah, you can turn my computer off now. Pretty sure we're done onion rings in here. Oops. That's already done. Okay. I understand now. Customize. This one wants painted, so put that there. This one wants fixed. Slap you in here. See, we should probably make this a regular table here. Build mode. What we can do is make these ones in the back for water cooling and case modding. Let's do this one first because I think it's going to be easier. Paint the case green. Doesn't matter what color of green. Can we maybe pull up the email, see if it said? I don't think it did. Let's just be careful. Don't spray the case. Can green. And I don't think you want like a super bright green, my guy. It's not going to look right. Do not apply to the glass. I'm glad you can just program that in to do it that way, because it wouldn't work that way in real life for sure. You think this counts as glass? Will it automatically avoid that? Let's see. Gonna lower the nozzle size at least. No. No, it does want us to cover this. Okay. Don't do this. But there you go. Oh, I guess the front panel. So the same case as the other case, the same Corsair. Okay. There you go. Under Schmeckles. All right, you needed the SSD replaced. Just me, or is the side of this case damaged? I wonder if that's a thing that can happen now, like case damage. Replace broken SSD, because this side panel looks all dented. Data XPG. Oh. I'm gonna put the side candles back on. Don't like how much it's still holding our hand here. I'd like to put the side panel on first. Okay, now I will. Don't really have to do them in this order, though. Yeah, you also need the USB drive in order to install the BIOS. At least it does automatically, though. By the way, you don't have to unplug all the cables to pick the PC up and take it away. Nice, okay. Let's delete these. Inbox. Parts available. New SSD. RX 470s. All right. My computer has been behaving erratically for the past few days. That boot errors. Exorcist I called told me it's probably a faulty CPU, and more likely needs to be your field than his. In this case, could you please replace the CPU? Hopefully the holy water hasn't compounded the damage. I did leave it next to the radiator to dry. That can sometimes be a hint that there's more wrong than appears. But in this case, guessing that is just the CPU that's broken. You need a new 1300X. Man, that's nice. Those are some ease of life improvements to this game for sure. Do you do upgrades? My best friend, well, second best, but it's a long story, just got a new GeForce GTX 970, and she's been going on and on about how great it is while I'm stuck with this old thing. Wouldn't mind, but she does this every time she gets something new, and it's so annoying. I'm like, okay, we get it. You have more frames per second, but that doesn't make up for the fact that your team still has to carry you through every game. Have you not heard of playing the objective, Megan? Jesus. Okay. Finally saved up the pocket money to get up to did some garden work for my neighbors, and now I finally have enough for my own GTX 970. Not fussed on what brand you use, but that ought to shut her up for a while. So can you help? Many customers will ask you to upgrade components in their PC. For most parts, you can do this by comparing details in the shop. GPUs and processors is also worth checking on the parts ranking on the app to make sure the part you select has equivalent or higher rating than the one requested. Oh, is there a GTX 970 that's actually doesn't cut the muster as a 970? That would be kind of weird. Parts ranking. Sean is the weakest one here. And they're all in the same grouping. Shouldn't matter. All right. Graphics card. 970. Price. I think ascending is the number we want. We get the MSI or we can get the Sean one. Might as well get the name brand one. 2 fans is better than 1 anyway. Here we go. Wow, that's so handy. The old game really needed that. Okay, so those are all the same. I think we're good. Very dark walk to the door there. Let's switch this one. What was this? Well, you know what? The case modding bench is over there. This can just be left the way it is, I think. Get those. Still be a nice touch, I think, if each box was like its own box. Look at all these stickers. All right. GTX 970 or better. I like doing the easier jobs first, just to get them out of the way so I have more mental headroom for the next one. Let's take this bad boy out. It's probably a 2-slot graphics card. There's not many that are less than 2 slots at this point. I haven't had special cabling requests yet. It's like this music sounds absurd for this game, and then I remember this is not the in-game music. This is my no thoughts head empty. Don't need the case side on to boot. Just saying, game. Once again, there's probably no reason to slap a thumb drive into this one. But now that we're off the rails. Oh, I'm glad that this is an easier case to work with, at least. It probably doesn't need to get virus scanned. It's probably fine. It'll have to be the first one that has a virus on it. Excuse me. Hey, graphics upgrade. There we go. Big money. You can now renovate the storefront, allowing you to build and sell your own PCs. Check out your email for details. Gonna knock this one out first, though, before we mess around with that. All right. It's a fairly small cooler there, my guy. Oh, I guess we don't really need to clean this if this is a dead CPU, but might as well. Broken and used. All right, thermal compound. Sufficient paste. I don't know about that. It's a little light on paste to me. I guess it's this one. All right, cables. Again, probably don't have to scan this one for viruses. One of these days, though. It's usually hinted at in the writing of the email. They're like, it's running slow for some reason. Like, they won't say it's a virus, but they will imply that it could be. On the job. Parts available. Why wait? Expand today. Dear valued potential client, we're excited to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to expand your working space and your business horizons. You recently come to our attention that as a fast-growing local business with an unused shop front that's just begging for a little innovation. For $500, we'll completely overhaul your shop front so you can sell PCs as well as fixing them, opening up a whole new revenue stream. Best of all, we guarantee all work completed overnight. That's right, our team of hardworking engineers and overpaid consultants will work from dusk till dawn to have your new workspace ready in the next day. Can't believe they were able to do this in just 8 hours. I gave them the keys and they unlocked the potential of my business. They overhauled my warehouse overnight and I didn't even hire them. Now that's efficiency. Software is only available for a short time, so act fast. Grrr biz, because life's too short to wait. Congratulations, your storefront is due to be built. When you leave for the day, the builders will move in and have the shop ready for you tomorrow morning. Nice. Power. Newly available for hardware modifications. My name is Professor Edmund. You may have not have heard me, but soon you will. I've recently been experimenting with the use of a neural network AIs to infiltrate and take control of very complex computer systems, like, say, a satellite network, with very promising results. Doing so requires a large amount of computing power. I find GPUs work well. Sadly, my computer borrowed from a government agency. It was never built to sustain this level of power. It desperately needs an upgraded power supply. Assist me and you'll be spared when I ascend to the rank of Supreme Ruler of Earth. Fail me and let's just say I'll have a bathtub full of piranhas that I'll be glad to introduce you to. All the best. Professor Evil, Institute of Applied Villainy. Install Ada XPG Core Reactor 650 watt or better. That's oddly specific. Okay. Do we not have a button for the shop? Oh, it's down here. It's not the same icon as it used to be. So it hid from me. This one, huh? Yep, that's as cheap. That's as cheap as it gets. Okay. Need a nice case. Hey, Gaza here. Just need some sick PC cases and a magazine. Just saw some in a magazine. Think you can do me one in yellow? All about that. Chardonnay. Cheers, man. Just gotta paint the thing. Thought he actually wanted a new case. All right, shop. Check out. Right now. All righty. Should be good to go. Oh, because I was like, why is the loading screen longer this time? It's because it's changed the front. Oh, it even put us in the front. Time to branch out a little and start selling your own PCs in your shop. Let's first build our first PC to sell. Open the tablet, check out the new spares and repairs app. Do that in a moment because this is a good time to end the episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.